what's up guys? Let's talk about Love, Simon. So this is a 2018 romantic comedy and drama directed by Greg Berlanti. It's based off the novel Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, written by Becky Albertalli. In this film, Nick Robinson plays the title character Simon Spear, who is a just normal teenage high school student who happens to have one big secret, which is that he's gay and he hasn't told anyone yet. Through knowing this, we start to learn more about him and his relationships to his family, his friends, and all these other people in his life. And then a certain moment comes up when they hear about someone in their school who has basically let everyone know that he's gay, yet no one else knows, just like Simon. The person simply goes by the name Blue on this blog post, and this creates a certain interest for Simon. He reaches out to him, and they start to develop a connection, which leads to all sorts of different things happening. One thing this film did really well is it shows you how Simon has to deal with his family, his friends, this relationship to this person he doesn't really know, as well as one particular person who creates a bit of a problem for just about everything. Now, one thing that jumps right off the screen about this movie is it has a lot of heart. It's got a really nice, diverse, and talented cast. It is one thing that you will definitely notice and really appreciate as you're watching. One thing pretty significant about this film too is it's the first one by a major studio to tell a romance about a gay teenager, which has never really been done other than, more independent titles. And as I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, it is definitely about time. But what's nice is the film isn't just throwing this at you and kind of letting you realize, yeah, we should have done this a long time ago. It focuses on much more than just Simon, and all the characters that are really presented here, a lot of the side ones and the main ones, they all are really significant to the overall story. For example, Katherine Langford, as we know from 13 Reasons Why, who played Hannah Baker in that show, is in this as well. She plays a character named Leah, who is Simon's best friend. We get to see some dynamics of her character that are very telling, and how their relationship starts to kind of shift and change as some things get disrupted. We also get to see good perspective from the parents, who come across as your sort of high school sweethearts, played by Jennifer Garner and Josh Duhamel. Then there are also Simon's two other friends, Abby and Nick, who play very significant parts in this story. But what really makes this film stand out, I would say, is the dynamic between Simon and his relationship with Blue. Throughout the movie, there's a really nice mystery in that we don't really know who it is yet, and they show you all these different people that he could possibly be, and you keep having to wonder and figure it out for yourself which one is which, and they do a lot of good editing techniques to trick you. Apart from that, the only thing that I had a little bit of a difficult time watching was the development of sort of the antagonist character. I won't spoil that, but I definitely want to say that so many of those moments this person was on screen were very cringy for me and just a little too awkward, so much so that I wanted to cover my eyes and actually vocally go, "Oh man, not again," or something. This character almost ruined the movie for me at times, but it never got too bad. It's what actually adds to a huge mix of the issues going on throughout this film, and really helps you develop a lot of empathy towards Simon and his entire situation. This one's definitely got that crowd pleaser appeal, and I would recommend seeing it in theater with a group of friends, family, whoever. You definitely need to feel the energy that this film gives off when everyone is really sitting back, relaxing, cheering on this main character from the beginning to end. Overall, this film is absolutely necessary. It was an overdue and meaningful film about a character in our society that we really need to learn more about and really give a lot more attention to. It's about time, and I hope a lot of you will go out and check it out. This is a really fun and really fascinating film that I highly recommend. Love, Simon signatures a big step forward as a story of inclusion that will appeal to anyone who's been through difficult life stages while serving as an important historical achievement. And that's why this film is a Dyligent pick. So guys, what did you think of Love, Simon? This one was a big surprise for me. I wasn't expecting there to be that many people that were actually going out to see it, but for all I know, it might be a really popular novel that I haven't read yet. For those of you who have read it, how do you compare it to the film? What do you prefer? Do you think I should give it a shot? Are there any other films out there with a similar storyline that you have to recommend that maybe not a lot of people know about? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. My name is Dylan, and if you love entertainment, subscribe to my channel while this video ends and send me a thumbs up before you go. Thanks for watching, and stay diligent.